Education. When all beings, all brothers on this planet would realize who they really are, they would be guided by the true reasoning. Education would not be necessary, because they would know what deep in their consciousness is still there in their minds. Here in this world, in the world of illusions, in the world of death and separation, when we come in this world and take a body, then we learn with our human mind, limited mind, that we are what we are not, that we are a body or soul in a body separate from each other, and we learn all the things around us which we see with our physical eyes. We study this, but the more we go in this study, the less happy we are, because we are practical going against our reality. So in all education systems, we underline the separation, and as such program through the wrong thinking system all conflicts, because we are one, united in one spirit, in one mind. In this way we are created forever, and we are brothers, sharing one identity, the Holy Self. So when the education would go under the guidance of the Holy Spirit and true reasoning, it has to be totally changed. It is practical in unlearning or undoing what we have believed in the past. We have to purify through forgiveness our spirit, our mind totally, to become righteous in our mind, healthy, and leave the insane thoughts of the ego system, which demands from the other one things, and nobody can give it. Because when we limit ourselves to a body, we are practically imprisoned with our mind and are seeking outside for help, even though our Creator God has given us everything. We are totally full, but we are not aware of it. So the new system of education has to start very early, already in the families, in the kindergarten, in schools, that everyone learns that they are not a body, but the body can be used as an instrument, as a communication instrument, but that we all are here to liberate the world. And this can only be done under the guidance of the true reasoning, the Holy Spirit in us. So there have to be practices of the holy instant, where we can give all our wrong thoughts in, and they get changed, purified through the Holy Spirit. The holy instant is the main instrument to transform the past, to liberate the mind from the past to the awakening in the present. The aim would be that all brothers, might they be with old or young bodies, come in a stage of love, freedom and enlightenment, in the realization who they really are. So this learning will include that everyone understands they are one with all, We are all connected, and what I do to my brother, I do to myself. The Christ in us, the Holy Self in us, will allow to see the Christ in others. So when parents already understand this truth and ask the Holy Spirit to guide in the education of their children, their mind, then definitely those pure thoughts will touch the minds of the Spirit in the child, and the education will be to practically surrender with the whole mind, with the whole spirit, to every brother, to open up, as God has given everyone himself the same. Everyone is full, everyone is a Holy Son of God, even though he might deny it and has taken a body and identifies with this costume. But a new education system will be underlining the aim of peace. And the aim of peace can only come when we listen to the true reasoning, which is showing us who we really are, which is invoking in all of us the love which we are, the harmony in us, the fullness, the joy. And this is very natural then for all of us, that we want to share this with everyone else, because we are united with them. So this will create an atmosphere of flow of love, and peace is automatic when we understand we are one with all. And in this peace, the true love of God, which is the only love, will emerge. So our education has to have the aim of peace in all institutions, might it be a company, a school, a kindergarten, or in the family situation. And that very peace is not a peace outside, but a stillness inside, and the giving up of the wrong guide, the ego, which doesn't love us, which doesn't know us, which we made out of fear, and which has only the aim to kill us. So we have to get rid of this wrong guide, of this wrong teacher in our mind, and protect our children and students from being guided by the wrong spirit. And in this education, with the aim of peace, we will learn that we are free, totally free in God. Not free with a body. When you want to be free with a body, you imprison yourself. When you're full of desires, I want this and this and this and this, this only is a false idea of liberation. This doesn't work at all. It is slavery. The ego is telling you you have to get this and that and that. And when you get it, you feel you are empty. So the fullness will be one aim of the education, which is still in every one of us, and the peace and the love. And so we exchange this with each and every one. So we don't need, in the old sense, religion, but the true awakening to one experience of fullness, of oneness, which we exchange with all others. Thank you for listening.